I'm pretty sure you all saw this, but Mayor London Breed's answer or explanation why she was maskless, well, basically gets you, well, a lot of you aren't going to be surprised, but let me give you an example. Or where I live in the South is that there is no mask mandate. I know of one store that requires you to wear it, and I'm not been back to that store in about 2 weeks. But restaurants, you can wear them or don't wear them. There is no sign on the door that says you must wear it or else, or I wouldn't go there. So this weekend I went to breakfast. Guess what? No one's wearing a mask. The waitstaff was, sort of. They wore it like below their nose, so they weren't really wearing it in the first place. They were just doing it because obviously their working environment requires it, and they don't wear it properly. I'm not going to say anything because I don't give a crap. But this is the interesting thing. So Mayor London Breed in California, there is a mask mandate. You've got to wear it pretty much when you're taking a dump, big steamer in the commode. That's required. So San Francisco mayor caught partying maskless, says she was feeling the spirit and doesn't need the fun police. Oh, but you wouldn't think twice of sending the fun police in to basically enforce your mask mandate. And that's the issue at hand here, is you got these people like this, people like at the Met Gala last weekend, and something else I'm going to show you here shortly, that the powers that be, the elite, the sophisticated, don't have to wear masks. But the wait staff, the plebes out there, you have to wear it. Why? Because this is a two-tiered society, apparently. And the goddamn filthy libercrats, Democrats, like it. They approve of it. They like to see their upper tier people above them telling them what to do. That's all fine and dandy for them. They like being told what to do. They don't have a fucking original thought between any of them. They love it. Liberals love to be told what to do. It wasn't too long ago when the liberals didn't like being told what to do. So her first reaction to this was, I think it will say the story, but her first reaction was like, well, I was sitting down, I was having a drink, but then she really wasn't having a drink the whole time. So, Mayor London Breed defended her actions last week where she went into a nightclub and didn't wear her mask in spite of her own health orders requiring San Franciscans to mask indoors when not eating or drinking. And again, she wasn't doing it the whole time. Now, I would understand that, if it was, hey, the virus doesn't get you, apparently, according to London Breed here, it doesn't get you walking across the dining room or the bar until you sit down and you take it off and then the virus stays away. Of course, that's not how viruses work, but whatever. But the mandate in San Francisco proper, the city, is you have to wear it when you're not eating or drinking. Well, she wasn't really eating or drinking. And you had, apparently, the reunification of Tony, some 80s group, barely remember them, reuniting, and she got into the spirit. We'll see. Like, we don't... Oh, my God. Like, we don't need the fun police to come in and try to micromanage and tell us what we should or shouldn't be doing. Oh. Then why did you mandate it there, Miss London Breed? Because you're a goddamn hypocrite. You're a filthy fucking hypocrite. She went on to say that she got up and started dancing because I was feeling the spirit. And I wasn't thinking about a mask. I was thinking about having a good time. Oh. But any other person would either get kicked out or ordered to put the mask on by force or being ejected from the premises. But you pass through a special membrane. You're part of the ruling class. You don't need to do what others do. Rules for me, but not thee. See how it goes? After the video showed Breed dancing mask with her friends at the Black Cat, a famous San Francisco venue, she was unapologetic throughout her interview on the subject with the local news outlet. According to the mask mandate in San Francisco and instituted by Breed herself, it's a requirement that everyone wear a well-fitted mask indoor public buildings, even if they are fully vaccinated and except while actively eating or drinking. She said she was dancing, didn't have it. So if I remember correctly, eating, drinking. Okay, you don't have to wear a mask. Actively eating and drinking. Didn't say actively dancing that you couldn't wear it. Oh, but she didn't want the fun police to come out. What a fucking hypocrite. I had a good time at the Black Cat, Breed said in response to questions, and I think it's sad that it's even a story. The fact is, we were something that the real monumental that occurred, and that is Tony, the original members of the brothers who have not performed in public where I believe. Who gives a shit? You were caught violating your own mandate, you stupid bitch. But then, I guess we go back to rules for me, but not for thee. As to how people are interacting with the reopened venues, Breed said when you enter these venues, people are going to drink. People have to be vaccinated. And so it doesn't mean like that, like sip and drink, and that is just not realistic. Holy fuck, you could tell she's from goddamn California. And when you go to restaurants, I was at a restaurant, same thing. I'm leaving my mask down while I'm enjoying my food. I'm not putting it on and taking it off. Putting it on, people are not doing that. So when it's just not realistic, you'll know it's not realistic. She was asked at a final question about the video of her dancing. Reporter asked about the statement. The video shows you maskless, shows a maskless breed, neither seated at a table nor positioned at a stationary counters, standing and dancing without any food or drinks in her hand. She also posed for photos while not wearing her mask. Okay, so just to be clear, Breed said, I was sitting at my table and I got up, started dancing because I was feeling the spirit. Now, I read that the mandate in San Francisco. There's nowhere in the mandate where it says if you were feeling the spirit, you could put your mask down. You lying fucking bitch. In other news, maskless celebrities party at Emmys while their masked servants look on. And this is what Seth Rogen said. Let me start by saying there's way too many of us in this little room. What are we doing? They said this was outdoors. It's not. They lied to us. These people are actively and right in front of all of our faces right now saying, yeah, we're violating whatever rules that are put on you, but fuck you. What are you going to do about it? You ain't going to do a goddamn thing. That's what you're going to do. You're going to sit down and shut up and eat between bites with your mask on. You fucking pleb. You fucking commoner. Fuck you. This is what the Hollywood elite and just the general elite in this country think of you right now. They don't give a fuck. They're telling you right now. They're actively showing their contempt for all of us. They're showing it right there in front of our faces. Right here. Their contempt. It's in the air and you could taste it. These motherfuckers don't give a shit. There's two rules apparently. One for them and one for us and one for you. Still two rules. The point being is that in this country right now, we have a two-tiered society where one part of them are saying, I'll do this. And what are you going to do about it? Complain? Complain. We're not going to get it in trouble. If you do the same shit, you get in trouble. You get some fucking mask Karen rolling out of the woodwork, yelling and screaming while she's putting her mask down and spitting on you. If you continually vote for fucking Democrats, you're voting for this. These people have contempt for even for you on the left. And you normies out there. So what are you doing? Why you keep voting for these sons of bitches? I'm in the South right now. There is no mask mandate. Maybe in some locales, but no one's fucking listening to it. No one gives a shit. You're living your life. In California, the blue states? Nah, it doesn't work that way. You gotta show your papers, please. And you got the fucking elite out there going, fuck you, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Fuck you. And this just goes to show that all of you out there who support this are in the wrong. And those same people right here that tell us what we need to do or what we can't do are in the wrong as well. Until we start pushing back against these clowns, they will continue to do this. All it takes is one person, like the Tunisian fruit seller who started the Arab Spring, just to stand up and say no more. And that's what we need. All of us collectively who don't like this crap need to stand up against these authoritarian nutbags and tell them, no more. We're not going to put up with your crap any longer.